Hello, welcome back to my 25 days of 25 days. That may or may not be 25 days. Either way, we're going to be playing a game that I haven't played in like donkey's years. I'd have to dusting off my old account, not my old character, I may add, for reasons. We're going to play some Adventure Quest. I don't know how well this is going to go, so I should be able to call my character anything I want. I'll always go for a rogue because I do like rogue. Now I have to decide how I'm gonna look. This is always the most difficult bit. I say that, and yet I think every character I've ever created, I've always gone for the exact same hairstyle, look, and everything. So I'll be back in a moment. I've created my new character, Karen. Fortunately, I won't be a guardian unlike my original account, but I don't really. I'm sure I know what the tutorials. Oh my god, look at that head on that body. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that is such a weird design. I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember how this game, like, no, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I don't actually remember how this game started or anything. Guardian is the upgrade you can do, which I do have on my other account. I just didn't fancy becoming. Now I don't know what to do. How do I start, Billy? Uh, by clicking the mountains and hunting monsters. Okay. Near my level. Huge rat. Looks pretty much like my. What is that? I remember back in the day the armor used to look so cool, and now I'm this. Say it used to be look really good. Or did it? Or am I thinking about my Dragon Fable armor? No idea. I used to love playing this game. Like I remember back in the day, you come home from school, set everything up to play, and you'll be stuck in a queue because everybody else in England or wherever you are, or the world, should I say, has all decided it is time. Yeah, leveled up. Yeah, but they've all decided at the same time to log in. So there was always a queue, and it was a pain. You had to wait. And it'll tell you how much you're in a queue by. And it was always hilarious. It'd be me and my two sisters all wanting to play. And we'd just be sat there refreshing the page, hoping one of us got in. So relying on someone else having connection issues. As the game is primarily solo play, hence why I could name myself anything I want, because everybody has their own separate ID number for some of the PvP aspects. Though most of the PvP aspect, I don't know if it's Adventure Quest or Dragon Fable, but very much just you press in a code and then you try to beat them. There's no um like challenge to it. I need to be level 10 to enter the Rip in the Sky. Can I come in there? I guess I. How's a quest to that? Who's in here? Yulga, Wig. He's upstairs. Level up to go upstairs. Aquila. Who's that? Sage Order. Stuff. Why not? Let's drink some of the potion. I'm sure that won't go bad. Now I'm tiny. And I get to fight a snail. It's a cute snail. I say they really changed up a lot of the graphics since I last played. Um, they were very basic, and the game's expanded a lot more. Considering another considering like obviously Artix Entertainment is a lot of separate games, and with that, there's different levels of involvement. You'd think that there's newer ones current right now, like there's Adventure Quest 3D, which is the current pride and joy that they're working on slowly, which you can get access to through Steam. You would think that because they'll be focusing on that, they won't be focusing too much on these older games, especially Adventure Quest, which you now have to download a separate player to play all the old games, because obviously Flash and all that got outdated and they don't work. I do not have any spells. No, I could change into having a crossbow. Ring of protection. Got a ring of protection now. Don't know if it did anything. I feel like this is probably gonna kill me. Hey, Rabina, help me and Rabina out. That was worth it. Is there a way to tell, like... God, it's been so long. Okay, so there's percentages. Does that mean the more damage it will take? So I really want to use light and fire. Well, I don't have light or fire. It doesn't make any difference. I think of the other things. Like, I love this game. We used to play it in school a lot as well before school started introducing game blockers. And it wouldn't be uncommon because I had a handful of different accounts. I was that person. So it was not that uncommon to see me handing out various of my accounts to people just so they could all play. I don't know why people didn't make their own accounts. It was very weird. It was one of those things I didn't question at the time, but everyone was playing. There was always a race between the main account holders over who was gonna. Oh, I died. Oh, that's sad. Rabina, you failed me. Oh, it's not death. It's the boatman, but it's pretty much death. We had an accident. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure life will be good. Well, I failed. I think this is very different from what I remembered. So it's like, this is different. What's this to do with? Training? Okay, interesting. That's new. Oh, little area. Vampirogons. I love these guys. I used to always have a pet. Why is it pink? No. Because I have one of these on my main account. I have at least one of these on my main account. But they come in different flavors now? They used to just be, fire. Once we save the animals. I'm really happy as well. Let's go save some animals. What's that? We should go get some spells or something. I'm sure I can take this guy. But no, all the sound effects bring back happy memories for me as well. Just because this used to be one of the bigger games. I think for a while I preferred this over Dragon Fable, but the way this is set out, it's very hard to. It was very hard for me back then to work out if there was a storyline I was meant to be following. It was very much you get to a certain level, you unlock a new place, you go kill all the things, you get bored, you move on. Or you get killed by all the things, like I am demonstrating here. Don't have anything. I wonder if I summon another ally to help. Maybe someone who does fire spells. He light, fire, water, evil, and Rubina. So he's what I want. The Dragon Slayer, who uses fire skills. That's another big thing, because you could, if I remember, you could join up and with different groups and stuff. If I remember correctly, there's only a select few. But from what I've been seeing, though, that's expanded a lot since I've last played. I might have to seriously play through this again at some point. So obviously the game continues. They're always adding on events. Should I get the winter event, which is the Frostival. Zolbork's always doing something around Halloween. And I'm trying to think what else. They always have events on. Also full of references, which I always find hilarious. I think I'm going to be killed by a mantis. Yeah, I'm going to die by mantis's hand. I can't be bothered. I don't think drinking another potion is going to save me. Oh look, hey Def, it's been a while. Uh, uh, yeah, what? I have no idea what I'm just agreeing to there. I don't need to listen carefully to instructions. Oh my god, that were a lot of instructions. I hope they weren't important. I was just thinking my music's gone. Does anyone know why we're stealing an hourglass? And if they do you want to give me a hint? I didn't mean to do that. The game also scales with your level, if I remember correctly. Like some areas are level dependent, but for the most part it does scale quite well depending what level you are. Which can make things a little interesting. But I totally don't intend to also go through play a bit of Dragon Fable on camera as well. That's definitely not happening or anything. To be fair, I could cheat out and get like 25 days done just by going through the Arctics game. Because I played them all. Adventure Quest, Dragon Fable, Mech Quest, Adventure Quest Worlds. Feel like there was probably a fifth one. Right, it depends if you count Adventure Quest 3D. Well, they also had mini games on the Arctics webpage. So pawns a lot. I'm going to die. Uh, I definitely need less charisma. Oh, I've only got points of dexterity. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll lose my dignity. Yeah, I quite like the mini games because they had a Moglin punting game where you punt twilly around maps to get cookies and stuff. I had a couple of other fun ones as well. Or was it Twig? I think we're punting twilly. I had a lot of fun either way. And the hours just flew by. I run out of potions at this rate. Come on, I can do it. I believe in myself. I believe in the power of friendship and the heart of the cards and all that. I can do it. I know it. Or Robina will do it. Yay! I feel like I'm very lost and probably going to be very dead by the end of this. But yeah, I definitely am. Come on, finish me off, you can do it. I bet Def will have something really funny to say. Oh, come on, now you're just being a tease. There we go. Uh, wow, I just basically got told go back to what you were doing. It's very dark. Like, could I have not had a bigger lantern? Found an hourglass. Found a random encounter. Trying to remember back when we used to make accounts and characters to play. I think I just about always chose to play rogue. I like the fighting style and the armor looked cool. Whereas my younger sister would often end up playing mages. I don't know if she liked mages or if it was just pure coincidence. And my older sister ended up choosing warrior more often than not. Which meant we're all playing. No! Uh, I don't want to help you, baby. To be fair, it meant we all were happily playing different. Um, well, that didn't work very well. Oh, don't attack it with fire, that is death. What? Ice would have been more effective. But yeah, there's different ways to play and all that. I think with Adventure Quest 3D, the newer version, you can actually train in any class you want. So you can start off as a rogue, but then trade up in mage and then fighter. If that's what you want to do, which is an interesting concept. I haven't actually logged on in a while. See what's new, because when I started playing, it was all in beta phase, so I didn't have everything quite as complete. But Adventure Quest World was the first time they tried a true multiplayer gaming experience. And I liked it because it had a much more of the Dragon Fable art style, which was much neater. I'm gonna die again. Ah, guess that poor baby Moglin will die. I mean, I think it's probably a hint that I have no idea what I'm doing. Making my way through the darkness, trying to find a burning light. I have no idea. Can I walk around these? How many hourglasses do they want me to find? Ah, yeah, do that. This looks good in the groups too. Well, I think I've had well, there's the travel map as well, which has all the other locations. Red ones being areas you can enter, blue ones being areas you can't enter, yellow ones being no idea. I need to become a guardian. So there's some benefits to becoming a guardian rather than cool armor. It's a bit more than I remember there being. That's just called assassin. Excuse me. It's the Frostival. Why do I keep entering battles that are just gonna kill me? I'm only level 3, and I'm gonna be killed by a Christmas tree. Gonna guess he's very weak to fire. Not really, but if I summon him again, will you kill my tree for me? Barely. Well, to be fair, on this happy wood cutting excursion, I think I'll call it here. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at Adventure Quest. I didn't really go into any details. And I'm hoping some of you may remember the game yourself. So thanks for watching. Like if you like, comment if you want, subscribe if you can. Tell me I'm awesome, think I'm awesome. Tell me I'm terrible, think I'm terrible. This is Misty signing off. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.